Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the day again, and I'm here to serve you with the best sports content online. This new media thing, if you are looking for the best sports content, is me and no other. The reaction is here to serve you again. My name is Kwabena Menka. Enkwama wo ho bebre. Enkwama no dani de nya swani mu as CV no. Separation methods na ye hwemu an yi concrete one be near the abeto. On our chopping board today, we are running straight to the ministries. In our ministry where near call the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. For the first time, I'm gonna come abeda so chopping board so. I say me buy in no ministry no share ya good so me say dan kan ho asem. I'm here. Many aje me be dim komo in komo ne nya papa sa but chale there is a boxing fight currently ongoing between Multimedia and a strong ministry. It is a Ministry of Sports and Recreation. No, we can say, dear na ekoso, dear na aba, bombing common, and common tia. But me come, sisi, I did this out here. I hope you are okay. You are doing well. Where did D? When did D? So the comment section, to me, needy. Me has a man, I be better. Wana. You don't know. Just try and put it there. Oh, needy as well, Mama Sonte. Oh, yeah. Pom at the same. Rebecca so trade you me. Ninia, the young co Sports and Recreation. In the early hours of Tuesday, Minister for Sports and Recreation, Ura Kofi Adams, I don't come over here to ja. No, saying, and said, Nira ho. Adaya. He believes in journalism. He believes that people are supposed to be educated. 10 years pa, we are not partisan politics. Be a waso. Nunu waso no ye. Pe you waso ne fe nunu ne tie nkomo no. Waso hwe mu no somebody had drawn his attention to a particular conversation. Now nkomo we say no ho. This morning, one guy that I know, Otremasu Sisu say, what is the minister say? No, he will find a way to play a major role. In fact, not a major role, a leading role in the selection of the next 26-man squad to the Mundial. Where na minister sanity or say there be Kofi Adams. Me. Born and bred Voltarian. Sisi onu oti region. Obi on ne obi to say Rollins hire aduma. Oh, some commodity there ni ho to the nsema wa twatwa nsem kama. He has stipulated some few words direct. No die ogusu. Na community a nya betima aka ne say what? Community nkomo na that's all you can say. Because me say me ten command me say no multimedia there me nua many job ho. In fact, everything that I'm doing right now, for somebody like Kejuwa, many general or bomb stories. We're not foreign, no local stories now. So now no a friend, foreign minister. But when you say no local, I'm a man. To team na me foreign stories. Foreign stories na me de man ni ani Kejuwa star. Tianko yaman komani net tintin bebrisa. Letter dated 14th of October 2025. I don't know. I say the headline says formal demand from immediate withdrawal and apology over false attribution to the Minister for Sports and Recreation. I mean ya di to bomame. I mean di na men kan intimin kan ye ma. The Ministry of Sports and Recreation has taken serious notice of fabricated and misleading publication attributed to the Minister for Sports and Recreation, Honorable Kofi Iddie Adams, which has been circulated across several multimedia platforms, notably Adum TV, Adum Online, Asempa FM, and affiliated social media accounts on or around 13th October 2025. It is a no year, no come on a year born fresh and can you see a rubber. And commander and say, Minister say, name commander multimedia for nine. This traditional media have stepped on the toes of the Minister for Sports and Recreation. Now, what we need my senpai behind your friend saying the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Headquarters of Ghana Sports. One of my favorite sports shows I am dating pan Maestro, Papa Maestro. Ora obeying Maestro. Uti now, I'll be say, quite content. And you mre. Now, Professor E.K. Wallace, no about preparatory or preparatory, so they are come on. When you could bestow money or come and cry, you know him. But in Multimedia, Ometia sports minister, and then also, and Koye minister said, Okotie, and then he says that the quote attributed to the minister just a way Multimedia for air suggested said they are claiming they are certain that this is what the minister said. He quotes, and I read, I will be involved in the Black Stars World Cup call-ups, and selection will depend purely on merit and performance. Was never stated during, and the quote closes. This is what Multimedia is saying. Multimedia says that the minister has asserted that he will be involved in the selection of players. He said, yes, see about you 26 months why no aka atizigi mrem we mrem abobodi Majid minister say tie was never stated during his engagement on Asempa FM, Ultimate Sports Show, or in any related interview. Now, listen, in the early hours of, I think yesterday, right, the minister spoke, and I listened to him. He was clear and emphatic when he was questioned about the expatriates popping up, peeping, eavesdropping on conversations around who goes to the World Cup and who does not go to the World Cup. Minister was clear. Or say, I'm Ghana for. If they deserve it, then Pono or no as a minister, no. He has no right in doing that. In selection of the players to go for the World Cup. However, I don't know come I was at the try to a bisano no here and say coach no otuado the year kwa na no church mu say I don't know if you come. Even though or no as a minister no or no pay payment because on a government representative when it comes to sports or no pay payment but some come purely GF in common until for him he has never stated such conversations. I don't trust no say in common say this is not an isolated occurrence. Over the past few months the ministry has observed with concern a pattern of consistent misquoting, twisting of context and deliberate misinformation by multimedia brands regarding the minister's engagement. These repeated inaccuracies have unfairly tainted public perceptions, stirred unnecessary controversies, and undermined the credibility of the ministry. Now, we know some come in the credibility part. No, I'm interested because all the conversations in the last few weeks, I've listened. Minister should come clear. Multimedia in itself, me, I'll speak because I've listened to Asempa so many times. Every now and then I listen to them. So minister say Asempa and Multimedia have contributed to all the controversies surrounding the Ministry of Recreation and Sports, and that it has tainted the ministry on one after the other. No, A, B, C, D is what Multimedia has done. And I'm asking myself again, ministry will cry. To be fair, for the first time, the Sports and Recreation Ministry, almost mad more. To be fair, they've had peace. I am not defending Multimedia, but I'm just stating the fact. Minister, in Komowe who church money near the ministry in itself, it has been peaceful. Controversy in free him. And like this letter, because the person who wrote it, this in this context, I don't agree with it. Whatever we've stated, or whatever every media house has stated, Master, that is not true. You only come clear. They said A, and you are saying B. Explain. Because you hold the utmost power. And then they We were usually bashing you for not releasing the Blasters budget. You remember? You could boss and friendlies be by ye bisa budget or he besin ne in church the mumai. Scan wa he. The friendlies, the Four Nations tournament we went to play in England. Where is the account? You only accounted for the last qualifying games. Aside that, dear Bio. Let me know. Producer Nehami, what's the time, Maso? Minister, it is if somebody will raise conversations around Massa, come and account, and you feel like this is not valid. Let me say, Mr. Iddie Adams, for the first time, I don't agree with you. Now, in light of the above, we therefore respectfully demand the following actions immediately. 1. Unconditional withdrawal of all content containing the false quotes across your websites, radio, television, and social media platforms. 2. An official public apology published across all your major news portals and social media handles at Dome Online, My Joy Online, Joy Sports, Asempa FM, Hits FM, etc. Number 3. An internal review of editorial processes that allowed the miscode to be produced, approved, and shared across your network without verification. We appreciate the role of free and responsible media in your democracy. In our democracy, however, this responsibility comes with a duty to uphold truth, verify facts, and correct errors swiftly and publicly. We expect your actions by the close of business today, 14th August 2025. Minister, this is your wish. It can only be your wish. For me, I have not seen anything wrong. Minister, go back to the drawing board. I only agree with you with the point that nobody has the right to forcefully twist your words. That's the only thing I agree with. Intentionally twisting your words or misquoting you or putting your words in a particular context just to twist the whole narration, that one I won't agree with it. This is where we bring an end to today's edition of The Reaction. My name, again, Kwabna Menka. Do all to click on the subscription button, click on the notification button as well. Share the page. Thanks for joining me. Bye.